Yeah, we're going to look at some Python comparison operators. So we'll have things like equals, and we actually call that equal equal, not equal, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, and less than or equal to. Let's check out some of these examples in a Jupyter notebook. Okay, so I'll run my code block to define x to be 5 and y to be 3. I can check if those things are equal or if they're the same, and I'm going to get this Boolean value, false. Boolean values can either be true or false. You can guess here when I say, is x not equal to y, then I would get true. Is x greater than 5? Sorry, is x greater than y? Yes, it is, because it's 5 and 3, so I get a true. X less than, false. I remove some just so we can see. All right, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. Okay, not surprising, false. Let's see if they're both 5. So I think the equals and the not equals, those ones aren't very interesting, but I just want to draw attention. Oh, sorry, let me run that first block. I want to draw attention to when x is 5 and y is 5, x is not greater than 5, but greater than or equal to 5, yes. So when we've got that greater than or equal to or less than or equal to, it'll be true if they're the same. Okay, now let's compare strings, and we can use those same comparison operators. So if I say, is x less than y? X is the string art, and y is the string bat. I can run both of these cells, and it's true. And so then, maybe not surprisingly, less than or equal to would still be true. Does not equal is also true. Equal, that is false. Something that's more interesting is if they both were art, but maybe one starts with a lowercase letter, just to make them clearer or different. I'll run that cell block. Now, are those equal? And it says false. Are they not equal? True. See how it can sound kind of confusing? And then the other question is, all right, so they're not equal. Well, which one is smaller? So x is less than y is true. That means capital letters are considered smaller than uppercase letters. So even just comparing a capital A and an A, the capital A is going to be less than the lowercase a. Okay, we also have these membership operators where we can see if something's inside of another thing. So here's an example. I've got a list. Let's look at this in Jupyter Notebook. I've got a list with apple, banana, cherry in it. And then I can print if banana is in fruits. So I'll run that. And it says true because banana's in there. If I had it a different capitalization, it would say false. So that's pretty cool. Also, if I had x is equal to banana, then I can say print, is there an A in, and maybe you can guess that would be identical to saying, oh, is there an A in banana? And I run that and it's also true. Okay, so I can use in to check if something is in a list, and it could be anything, right? So I could say, maybe there's the number 3 in there. Say, oh, is the number 3 in the list? Yes. Is the number 4 in the list? No. Okay, so that checks to see if this sort of collection contains that value. And similarly, even if x is a string, or even if I'm looking inside of a string, I can see, does it contain it? I could turn this into a set. Okay, now I'm checking inside of a set just because I used curly braces. And just like when we were comparing values, it was going to give us a true or a false value. So sometimes I'm printing it, and sometimes I'm just letting Jupyter Notebook tell me what is the value of it. But the big idea is that I'm getting one of these Boolean values, which is either a true or a false. We can also check if something is not in. And so here is A not in banana, and that is false because it is in banana. If I checked for a G, then that should be true because a G is not in banana. And that works for both strings and lists. Okay, we can also use is and is not to see if things are the same object. Let's look at these examples. Okay, so here we have X is that list. Y is essentially the identical list, but a separate list. And then Z references X. I can run that. It's asking X is Z. So are they literally the same object? And the answer is yes. We can see that returns true. Let's check it out in Python Tutor. So I create X, and then I create Y, and then I create Z, and Z just references the same things as X. So X is Z, or Z is X, but X is not Y. So X is Z because they both point to the same list. But X is Y, that one's going to be false because they're pointing at different lists. And similarly, Y is Z. Those are going to be different because they're pointing at different lists. We can also ask if they're equal. So if I ask, are X and Y equal? That means they're equivalent, and that's different than asking, are they literally the same object? Because we can see that's false. And just like we have an is not. So X is not Y, because they literally are pointing at different objects. X and Y are different lists, even though they contain the same stuff, even though they are equal. They have the same contents.